Hello, boys and girls. Today I would like to talk to you about the 5 tabs inside of Destiny. For most of you, this is review, but for some of my 4th graders, or maybe if you're coming from another school district, this may be a little bit of new information. When you come to the North Hills Library homepage, this orange button will be lit up. You'll be able to get to the catalog by highlighting the catalog page and making that the orange button right here. And once you do so, you're going to see these 5 tabs. Something that my students hear me say a lot is that at this age, we never use the keyword button. You just get too many answers when you do keyword at this age. It's a lot to sort through. Kind of like how I tell people not to Google it, that you should definitely, if you're looking for information, go to one of our databases. Just too much information. So we ignore this one. And title, if we're looking for a book that has a specific title, we would go ahead and type that in. My example for today happens to be The Dragonette Prophecy. And by clicking on title, I can find that book right away. This is the first book in a wonderful series, which we'll talk about in a moment. And you can see the Dragonette Prophecy here, where if I wanted more information, I would simply click on the book itself. There's everything I need to know about the Dragonette Prophecy. If I want to look up a particular author, I would go ahead and type in the person's name and go ahead and click on author. It is very important that you spell it right. Otherwise, you will get a message that says we don't have any of those books, even if we do. You can see here that all of my books by Tui Sutherland are listed, and not just her Wings of Fire series, but also the Wonderful Menagerie series, and also her input for the Spirit Animals series. So everything by that author, including her Pet Trouble contributions, will show up in the catalog if you click on a particular person as the particular author. Now, let's say for a moment that I just want to learn anything about dragons. In this case, I would use the subject button. A subject is another way of saying a noun, and you should know from your English and writing courses that a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. So if I want to know more about a person who's not necessarily an author, but a person from history or sports or something I want to know more about, I would click subject because I would go to the biography section. A thing, maybe it's an animal or a type of art project. That would also be in the nonfiction section, so I would click subject. And of course, places. We have travel books, we have all of the states books, all of the countries, and so a person, place, or thing is when you are going to click on the subject button. And that will give you a wonderful array of possible books about that particular person, place, or thing. Now in this case, dragons are quite fictional. I love them, but we know that they're not real. So I'll also give you an example, one that we did here in a brick and mortar class, and that was a cat. You'll notice that I have a lot of books with a cat. You can choose from those. And possibly, if you want to know about cats in general, maybe you're going to get a new kitten like we did at the Tyson household. You would be able to go ahead and look for books in the nonfiction section about kittens. You'll see we have 223 books with cats in them. And so you would be able to revise your search and look for things that talk about cats and taking care of a cat. Types of cats. It's quite a long list. So that's how you would do it for a subject, which is a person, a place, or a thing. Now, the last button here of the 4 that I actually expect you to use is a series. And maybe you're reading and you start the Dragonette Prophecy and you absolutely love it like we did in the Tyson household. Then you would ask for the Wings of Fire series. And by clicking this button over here, only those books would show up. And they do tell you which book it is. So once you've read the Dragonette Prophecy, book number 1, you would look on the side for book number 2. And that would be able to tell you that the next book in the series that you want to read is The Lost Heir. And you'll see the book number 2. And then, of course, if that is what you want to read, you would put the book on hold, at least for this year. And Mrs. Kimball would deliver it to you. So that is a quick summary, about 5-6 minutes, of the tabs in Destiny. One thing to bring to your attention is the Copy Categories button, where you can see lists of books based on topics or categories, hence the Copy Categories term. It's right over here next to your basic function. And the other thing to take note of is your Show More, Show Less box, where you can actually put in your particular reading level right here, and you would only see books that are at your reading level. Since you can't necessarily pick up a book and do the 5-finger test right now, that would help you to make sure that you're getting a just right book for you. That is a very short summary of the 5 tabs themselves. In the next lesson, you'll actually do a scavenger hunt using these tabs. And never, ever, 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 ever remember, for now, the keyword tab. If you have any questions about how to find a book, go ahead and shoot me an email. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week.